number one. You got 43. Will that mess up anyone to go a minute early?
You know what? I'm going to put eyes on it now for you. Just give me 1 second.
Jim is about to turn 7. I've been traveling the world for over a decade now. Ever since getting Jim, he's been on the road too. Actually, I think like 3 days after I got him, he was in a tiny bag and we flew. He's been great, a great traveler ever since. And I pretty much just travel with him all the time now. He loves coming on tour. It's great because I get to hang out with him and my wife Debbie gets to hang out with him.
Thank you. You said, you want to show them your tray? Great job, kiddo. We're working on it.
But some of the crew, people have to leave their dogs at home and they get to hang out with them too. I think it's just good energy to have a good happy dog on the road.
Hey, buddy. I think she told you if I throw it, you're going to take off.
This is probably this is a jersey that I wear every night. Look at these guys.
Hey, do you remember the first photo we got when you were holding Jim and I was holding Jimmy?
That was in Detroit.
Yeah.
Look at this cool guy. One day, me and Tommy will be in a band together. Except he'll play drums, and I will also play drums.
Is this all just crazy to you right now?
Yeah, Dad. What is this, man? We're a 3-piece now.
It's fun. I think that I was talking to Jenna earlier today about how I think we're going to be proud of. Hey, do you remember when we toured with 3 kids? I think we'll be proud of it. But right now, it's pretty intense. Night 1 on the Clancy World Tour. I think it was around the middle of the set where I started to really get my feet under me. It felt like, oh yeah, I remember this. I don't know, I just don't think that, it's just not a natural thing to be up in front of that many people. I think that maybe the idea is that it like seems to us like it's no big deal, but man, I don't think I've ever been more nervous for a show. Ever.
With a new show, new set list, there's always so much to remember in terms of where to be when, transitions between songs. I think a lot of us, felt relatively nervous going into night 1 just because of all these changes.
I think we played like 30-some songs, a lot of lyrics. The hit needs to come up, but we pulled it off. You know, I've actually never put more time into a set list in my whole life. And it's just being Josh and I up there. It takes everything, every little bit of us to pull it off. But it's a good feeling knowing that we can never really fake it, other than our backing tracks, which I worked really hard on, by the way.
I think that Tyler and I both believe that the more you can be prepared ahead of time, the more set up you are for a success.
I don't know. I know you hear a lot of backing tracks when we play. We can only play so many things. But also, like, those stems in the backing tracks and how thoughtful I'm trying to be for oh my gosh. I spent more time on the tracks in the stems in the backing tracks for the Clancy tour than I did on the record Clancy. That's a fact.
we're going to constantly be running into our own set of challenges throughout the whole tour, but it always feels good to have one completely behind us. So now moving forward, we can only optimize, only get better, and hopefully make the show better and feel better for us and for you. Plenty of Clancy tour left, and we're just getting started and hope to see you there.
I'm proud of him.
Can deal with that.
Is everyone good in here?